MRavenJade of MravenJade, and you're watching the daily advice card for June 30th, the last day in June. I hope this message reaches you in peace, love, and prosperity. So guys, don't forget to check out my website, MrRavenJade.com, on updates on my prices for readings, the daily love and general cards, and if you're interested in learning about tarot, it has Breaking Down Tarot. And also, I'm trying to add more things to the website so that way it can be more informative and you can learn and grow from it, okay? So let's get to the card, our advice for today. We have changed tracks. And I laugh because in my group, Psychic Intuitive Readings for Clarity, we are doing Discussion Tuesday, which is about, Mercury retrograde. And it's all about reworking things and trying to figure things out, what works and what doesn't work. So when I got this change tracks card, I'm laughing because I'm like, okay, this is dealing with Mercury, since we're in Mercury retrograde and it's dealing with Mercury retrograde, it's about doing things that, like you've been doing things one way and it hasn't been working. So now you need to change your tracks. You need to change. I feel like for some of you, it's about changing how you think about things, how you go about things, because maybe you've been going about it one type of way. And at first it was working just fine. It was working great. But then it's like now you're seeing like a slowdown of it. You're seeing the like slowing of the process is what I'm hearing. And so it's like almost like you have to think outside the box. You have to be different, unique. This could be also how you treat someone or someone treats you, depending on how you feel. Because if it's about you, how you treat someone, and it's like respecting their boundaries, respecting them as a person, or maybe you've treated them how like, okay, I want people to always treat me like this. Not everybody's going to want to be treated like you're being treated, okay? Maybe you have this high self-esteem where you're like, I deserve respect, I get respect. And I'm not telling you not to be respectful to anybody. Let's get that off the table. But it's the way you go about it, because you could be very like gruff in nature, but the person that you're dealing with can be like very soft and sensitive. And so if you come in like you're being very, you're being nice to them, but you're trying to motivate them. I'll go the way to motivation. When you're trying to motivate them, but you're like, you can do this, you got it, you do. And they might be panicky, like, oh, you yelling at me. They may take it as you're yelling at them, and you're like, no, I'm giving you tough love that you can do it, you can make it. And that may not be the right approach, okay? You might have to coddle them a little bit. I'm not saying coddle them a lot, because I'm sorry, when you coddle people too much, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna be very honest, because some people need that, need to know how to take that step in the right direction. I may be wrong. Comment if I'm wrong, because I'm open. I'm open to people when they tell me like, Raven, that don't sound right. Then you tell me, let me know in the comments how you feel about that types of it. Like, if is coddling too much for someone, or should you coddle too much person? And I'm getting off track, y'all. See? That's why I need to change track. You get it, right? So Spirit just saying, today is to do something different from what you're usually doing, because you may yield better results, okay? So guys, thank you so much for letting me do this for you. And I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.